Okay, Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Gemini, this is my 4th attempt on your video, and I'm going to take that as an indicator for a few things that I've been getting for Gemini. Gemini, welcome. Like, share, subscribe. I don't know if I even just said that right now or not. These messages are for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. But I'm going to tell you that messages are highlighted, especially if you have Earth, Capricorn, gosh, Taurus, Virgo. Virgo is how I'm feeling it, but let's see. Anyway, so Gemini, this is my freaking 4th attempt on your reading. Okay, I've had interruptions, I've changed, I put this, I took that off, it's just like uncomfortable. Getting calls, interruptions, things like this. Speaking of which, where the hell did I put? Oh my God, here we go. Again. Oh my goodness, Gemini. Hold on, Gemini, I gotta go. Let me clear your energy first and clear my own, because I'm already frustrated. So some of you are frustrated. Because you're not, you have to try something again. You have to do something again. Try whatever it is. You have to keep trying and make a different approach. Try a different approach, because the one you're trying now is just, you have to try again. Anyway. And it's worth it to try again. So, and because we're focusing on love, yes, it could be love. Okay. Some kind of communication in regards to love. Sending a message or something like that. I don't know. Anyway. Because someone is not aware about how you feel. Okay? Someone's not aware. Okay? So you're trying to communicate because of whatever, because of you have to say it in a certain way or whatever. Someone's not clear. And so, it's not, you got to change the way you're doing it or something like that. Okay? Or you're not clear. Okay, and just in general, Geminis will be trying again. Okay, after frustration, after things just not working out, blah, blah, blah. In relationships and what friendships, love, career, whatever. There's an energy of trying again. Second chances, however you want to word that. Hold on one second, Gemini. Here we are, and this little freaking thing here is going to piss me off, but let's just get this message out for Gemini. So Gemini, cross watchers, how you doing? Welcome, thank you. These messages may not apply to all of you, but every freaking interruption I could have had, I've had, okay? And so a lot of you are dealing with that. Some of you really want to communicate with someone, and it's like you have so many other things to do. You know what I mean? But this person's on your mind. It's probably a fire sign. Could be Aries. I don't know. You want to communicate something, or oh my gosh, Gemini, this is just like, I don't know what to even say. Like, what do you even say with all these interruptions? And then here goes the sun. Whatever. Look. Stop. And for those of you being deceptive, cut the shit already, because you're losing great opportunities because you've decided to be deceptive or whatever. Just don't do it. Okay? Or come out of it, communicate your truth, whatever. Okay? Alright, so how we're looking at these energies, Gemini, this is how we're doing it. So it's how you present in the reading, your overall energies. Sun, moon, rising only, okay? how you present in the reading, energetically. What is your love situation? Because we're focused on love. Okay, you can apply it to whatever it fits. So, what are your current energies? What's going on? What are the challenges with love? What are the opportunities? Energies coming in, advice, and anything I feel in between. Okay, and so, if I sound short, if I sound like you feel, then you know this is for you. Okay. I even just want to take this off right now because I'm like, look, Gemini. Whatever. Look, I'm going to tell you something. There's big opportunities for love here. For you, Gemini, all right? Love. Big love. Okay, especially if you have Virgo. Man, there's big opportunities for this, okay? Especially with someone that you've had like an encounter with or something like that. I don't, whatever, okay? And for some of you, you know, if you didn't have this encounter already, sorry, I have to do that because then I get uncomfortable. If you didn't have this encounter already, you will have it, okay? And you might think it might be like a short little thing, and it turns out to be something really big. Or it's already happened to you. You had this short little encounter or this rendezvous, whatever the hell it was, with fire sign Aries, probably. Leo, Sagittarius as well. And it turns out that this is like an ideal partner or something, you know? And for something, this is like there's some unknowns about this. But, oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated, Gemini. Is that how you feel? Frustrated? Dang. Because you're not communicating directly, okay? You're not communicating directly for most of you. I'm feeling the energy of not communicating directly. You're communicating sideways, divided energy. It's just not, it's not good. And for others of you, it's, Quantum group being deceptive, okay? Straight up. And so things are not working out because of deception. Energetically speaking, it's divided. You know, the energy is divided. You're divided. You're being duplicitous. Shit ain't working out for you. And it's not gonna, because the moon card is here. And that's just how it is. All right, let's keep going. Alright, so show me energies for Gemini. Okay. Some of you need to really speak up on how you feel. Okay. Really speak up on how you feel in regards to love. All right, and you feel like you can't say it in a certain way, but trust your intuition, because some of you, intuitively, you feel, you know, that you can trust someone, you can tell someone, you can share something with someone. And it's not like, you know, some of you already know this person, okay? This person you've known from the past, since young, or, you know, something like that. It's like they know your family, you know theirs. I don't know, something like that. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see. Highest love, show me love. New opportunities. Oh my gosh, Gemini. Especially if you have Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That person you cannot stop thinking about, who's over there somewhere. Look at that. There's a big opportunity. Gee. And then some of you are so focused on one situation, like one little incident or one little whatever, that you're missing the whole big thing because of whatever. Something small. Okay? Look at the big picture. That's not all of you. But, okay, so Gemini, how do you present in this reading with me right now? You're waiting. What are you waiting for? Oh, God. I have to say it. I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries, and I don't like waiting. I don't think anybody likes waiting, but, you know, right now the energy is so frustrating to me that I don't know. So I can imagine that you guys are frustrated as well. And so, let's see. Okay, so show me energies for Gemini. How do they present in this reading with me right now? All right, and you might have, you know, let me take a breath. Yeah, so this message right here is dedicated to someone who holds the Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay? Highlighted here. Or you're dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But no, that's not how I'm feeling it. Some of you, whoever I'm talking to, is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Right now, that's how I feel it. All right, hold on. So, and if you don't know your placements, you can Google them. You can Google your placements. Yeah, man, you're a Virgo and you're super single, okay? For this group, you're single, okay? There's a new opportunity. There's an opportunity with someone who you've had an experience with in the past, okay? All right, and for everyone else, there is a new opportunity. You know, you have everything in front of you. Look, you have all the elements, okay, to create a new situation for yourself, okay? To create more stability for yourself. This could even be work-related, job offer coming in, okay? It's just a matter of waiting. But we're focused on love right here. Strong earth energies. Wow. So like I said, for some reason, this is the most prevalent energy, okay? Someone from the past, okay? The past is coming back, okay? So, okay. Some of you have felt rejected or rejected someone in the past. Back and forth, up and down, however it works out. You have a new opportunity with that person. And the rejection is not a rejection, was not a rejection. It was something else. I don't know what it is. You would have to actually directly communicate to know what that is. It was not what you were thinking. Okay, maybe you felt rejected at, you know, you had an experience with someone, you felt rejected at the moment, and yet it was not like that at all. It was just, it was something else. Okay, that maybe you don't know about, you're not aware about. Or reverse it to someone else, okay? All right, let's see. Energies for Gemini. How do you present? Cross watchers, how you doing? If you need a personal, which I'm pretty sure Gemini is right now, need personals. But, and I'm not just saying that, but yeah. You'll be traveling for love. Something you've been wanting to do, hoping for a very long time. Alright, so please show me energies for Gemini. Overall, how does Gemini present in this reading? There we go. Damn, it comes out every time. Knight of Cups energy. This is how you all present, okay? You want to make an offer to someone. A fire sign probably, or they want to make an offer to you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? This is about being sincere. This is about starting something or restarting something for some of you. This is about invitation. Someone's going to ask you out, Gemini. All right, you've been single for a long ass time, and all of a sudden, here's this opportunity. Boom. And I'm telling you, this is like something that's been delayed. Okay, it's been delayed. This was supposed to happen a long time ago, according to some of you, or it could have happened a long time ago. But it's going to happen now, you know? It could, anyway. With someone at a distance. I feel distance, okay? And when I say distance, I have to say it in every form of the word. Like you haven't spoken to this person, or literally they're not around you, they're somewhere else, or both, okay? You can't stop thinking about them. And I'm telling you, it's an Aries. It's an Aries, okay? And it's like you wanted to initiate something before. For some reason, this is just like shit in the middle. I don't know. Anyway, you may have known them or been with them before. You may have known them as as children. Okay. Or known, you know, people they're connected to or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. Okay. You know them when they were younger, or you had an experience with them when you were younger. And let's just say, yeah, there's a lot of history here. So I don't know if the history is directly with the person, around the person, connected to the person. There's history. Okay. So that's how you present. Okay. And for others of you, this is someone who's been through similar things. Okay. They've been through similar things like you. There's a chance here. Okay. Don't be so defensive. Open up. Anyway. Damn, Gemini. Okay, so please show me current love situations. I almost want to look. Current love situations for Gemini. Current love situations for Gemini. What's going on with them in life right now? Okay, there's a sense of rejection. All right, or walking away from. Let me shut up. Hold on. Yeah, no, I saw that. Current love situation with Gemini is pretty interesting. Oh, now it's not. Listen, all right, whatever. So the current situation is that we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Earth energy is all through here. Okay, so if you have strong Earth, pay attention. If you don't, doesn't matter. Still, you know. Five of Pentacles energy. So there's a sense of feeling rejected for some of you, right? There's a sense of, especially if you have Earth, someone left, someone walked away, you walked away, blah, blah, blah. Okay? This is how I'm feeling this energy right now. For others of you, especially if you have Earth, okay, there's a sense of leaving, like feeling rejected. Somebody left or something, walked away, you didn't hear from them, whatever, or they feel like that about you or something like that, right? But then within that energy, I also feel someone is walking away. Time is not, you know, this past, present, future, I don't know. Time is not really, I don't know. It's different for different people, but someone walked away because insufficient or something not being, this is so loaded right now because some of you feel rejected because somebody walked away. And I feel it on both sides, like you both feel that way, okay? Right? It's like somebody walked away when you needed them or when they needed you, for some, not all. Someone walked away because of something, I don't know. And then for everyone else, it's just a sense of rejection. Someone walked away. You feel rejected, they feel rejected, somebody feels rejected. I don't really feel rejection here, though. I just feel possible misunderstanding. I don't know. Let's see. What came out with that is the Eight of Cups energy. So some of you really are walking away. You're leaving a crippling situation, relationship, whatever, possibly with a fire sign, and going towards another fire sign, okay? Something like this, all right? And so this plays a part here, okay? Somebody walked away. Somebody is walking away, and I have to keep saying it. Somebody's walking away from a crippling situation, relationship, whatever, blah, 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 and they're going towards another situation, another relationship, and they're making an offer somewhere else, okay? Because overall, there's a reuniting here. There's a reuniting. There's happiness, celebrations, happiness, okay? And others of you, you know, after a period of just going through some stuff, okay, you're able to move on now. You're able to move on past an experience or a relationship or a bad, you know, something that happened, and you're ready to make offers to someone else, okay? Didn't I say that before? Anyway, and others of you would just start dating again. You got over something and you're going to start socializing again, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But for the most part, I feel reuniting, okay? If any of you are concerned about finances or a rejection, okay, there's another offer coming in, okay, another chance, another offer, and you're going to be really happy. You just have to wait, or after a period of waiting, something like this, okay? Holy moly. All right, let's see. Okay, because I do feel a group that feels rejected, and you were not rejected, okay? You were not. You felt that way, but you weren't. Or they felt that way, but it really wasn't like that. There's some kind of misunderstanding. Anyway, let's go. So, highest love, show me energies for, let me see, Gemini. Challenges. Challenges for Gemini. What are challenges for Gemini? Be mindful of depression, Gemini. Don't fall into depression, okay? All is not lost. Sit tight, relax, get out of depression, okay? Best way you can. If you need help with that, get help with that, because there's good things coming in. All right, hold on. Challenges for Gemini. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups energy. Okay, some of you really want partnership. Okay, partnership in more than one way. All right, you really want partnership. You want the perfect job, the perfect partner, the perfect love. Yeah. Okay, and for others of you, it's your marriage. Your marriage is a challenge. Okay. Or you're married. Technically, some of you are married. Like, or I don't, listen, I'm not one to say like technical anything, but I feel a technicality here or something. Anyway, there's a marriage here. It's a challenge. There's a partnership. The partnership is a challenge, either getting into partnership or the one you already have or something in the past. Okay? And so someone might okay, let's do it like this. If you're currently married, okay, the partner, the person that you're partnered with, there's some kind of angst or resentment, okay, between you and your partner, okay? And yeah. And for others of you, and so there's things to work out with that group, okay? For others of you, because of a past marriage or experience with a marriage, you were extremely harsh on someone. You treated someone poorly. okay? And you've hurt that person, and they're your ideal partner now, or they are, you know, they're present in your energy. And so reconnecting with that person is a challenge, or something like that. And for others of you, because of a marriage, okay, it's almost like somebody found out you're married, okay, especially if you have, like, I don't know, somebody found out about marriage or some kind of marriage, and they were hurt, you know, they were hurt. This could even be because of friendship or some kind of partnership. That's interesting. Partnership or friendship. Someone else was hurt, okay? Or someone you're friends with, or two people who are connected to each other hurt someone else. And you can't say anything. It's like partnership, and then somebody else ends up being hurt, okay? Damn, that's confusing. I can't go there. Anyway, and some of you really are married. And so somebody feels some kind of way about that. It's like, okay, well, that's a challenge, right? But I felt like it was like technical or something. I don't know. It felt technical. If marriage can feel technical, that's really how it feels. Technically. And I don't like using that term loosely, but that's just how I feel it. Anyway, let's just see. But there's still opportunities to reunite or come together or something. Okay, so let's see. What are the opportunities for Gemini? Opportunities for Gemini. Stuff showing up. Wishes being fulfilled, Gemini. In partnership, in love, in marriage. Okay. For those of you who are already working on your marriages, seeing eye to eye is an issue. Someone's too defensive. Okay, they're too much. Thinking too much, overreacting, or because of some kind of communication, someone was hurt. Okay, and so they're not completely open to you, or you're not completely open to them, and so initially you will just have to be straightforward and just say what you need to say, and they may even appear cold, and they may even appear a certain way, but they're not. It's just that they want things straight. They don't want to play this whole little bullshit game with you, okay? Whoever that's for, they're not playing no games, all right? Because they see you as someone who has hurt them, okay? Or who can hurt them, can or did, okay? But really, it was about some kind of conflict, and it really had nothing to do, and yet it did, or something like, damn! Anyway, let's just keep going, because I can't. You need a person, you know you do, okay? And you probably already got one. I'm not sure what you're waiting for this earth, air, energy. I don't know what you're waiting for exactly, okay? A divorce? Is that what you're waiting for? You better communicate before that divorce. You better say something. Because there's something, I don't know, anyway. Alright, or just be straight up, I don't know. Anyway, so what are the opportunities? For those of you who are dealing with a Libra, okay, it's a challenge right now, okay? It's a challenge because there's a sense of, there's blocks, it's like things aren't lined up, or, I don't know. Hold on one second. Let's see. Hi, so show me opportunities. Opportunities for Gemini. My gosh. Where's the... This is what pisses me off here. Oh my gosh, really? Gemini, so the opportunities here is to freaking initiate communication. Clear communication with someone you have not spoken to in a long time. Why haven't you spoken to them in a long time? Because of a lie, okay? It's a lie. Something that's not true. Something that's unspoken. Because of a partnership, or because of, this could even be like some kind of helping someone, you know, I don't know, but the opportunity is to speak to someone you haven't spoken to in a very long time. Okay? All right. And for others of you, is to speak to someone, tell the truth about some lies in the past, okay? Especially if it has to do with ill health or something, secrets or something like that. All right? Because it's going to come out anyway, so you might as well tell the truth about it, okay? Anyway, so, and that was specific, so. Yeah, any kind of secrets or anything like this, Gemini, it's going to come out, okay? Especially if you're in connection with other people. Opportunities for Gemini. Tell the truth, Gemini. Be honest and tell the truth. Okay, tell the truth about some cheating or lying. Libra, possibly. Okay, tell the truth. Say how you really feel about a situation. Stop keeping things inside or stop keeping things to yourself, because this is your marriage, okay? And this is the person that you're partnered with for some. And for others of you, you have an ideal partner, but because of some kind of something that's not true or not saying everything, there's missed opportunities, okay? And so the opportunity is to communicate something with truth. Communicate the truth, okay? There's a victory with truth and communication, all right? About some sneaky shit, about some bullshit, okay? You might have done some shit in the past, but you need to be straight up right now. You need to be, especially if it has to do with legal matters or anything like this, you need to be straight up and honest, because the Justice card is here and it's going to be, you know, it's going to come out anyway, right? But for others of you, you need to really say how you feel about someone, okay? You need to really say how you feel about someone. And it's almost like at the time you were married, don't get mad at me, at the time you were married or in some kind of partnership, and you're like in the middle of a divorce or about to get divorced or something like this, okay? And yeah, there could have been a Libra involved or something like this. Things from the past or whatever, but there's opportunities here. It shows up as your opportunity. So you've been wanting to say something for a while. You've been wanting to communicate or say something, okay? And you can now, for some reason. You should. It's in your benefit, because the person, it's almost like you left this partnership and you're entering a new partnership. Okay? You've been single since like 1947, and now you have to tell your ideal partner, the one who has your mojo, the one who is for you, that you really do care for them, that the truth is that they are, you know, whatever, okay? You have to speak up, okay? And if that is your ideal partner, they should be worth that. They should be. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to listen to me either, so. Oh, I'm sorry. You got your mojo. Hello. They are, look, let me just show it, because come on, you know, because a lot of you have gone through a long period of like not feeling it, basically. Not feeling it. Do we need light? Anyway, look, you didn't feel it for a long time. You come across this person, and now you're like, okay, you freaking feel it, and you can't play it off like you don't. You're super attracted to them. They're super attracted to you, okay? You didn't freaking share that. You didn't share that with them, or you have yet to share that with them. But, you know, with this type of energy, you don't need to say anything. You know, it's just evident in the, you don't have to say a word because this is felt. And with this comes creative energy, comes vitality, health, increased health, new opportunities, everything's connected to this. Even though it's a super sexual card, I'm not going to get into that, but it's also very creative, and which is probably why people shouldn't sleep around. Well, let me shut up. That's a judgment. You sleep around if you want to. But if and when you do sleep around, because everyone has a different point of view, and these are just mine. Don't get mad at me. There's really no judgment on my part. It's just my own personal beliefs about energy. But let's say you do sleep around. And I don't even want to say sleep around because it's a negative connotation. But if you do share your love, share your love in many different places, where you feel like sharing your love a lot, blah, 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 and you still feel an energy of being empty or unsatisfied, it's because you haven't come across this energy, okay? And some of you have come across this energy, okay? And somehow it's like a big gap, like you didn't have nothing, and then you do. And you knew that this person has your mojo because you just knew, and they knew too. Okay, I feel retarded even trying to explain this, but whoever's ever felt it, you know what I'm talking about. But what was I even saying? There's nothing to be said here. Look at the card, okay? This is the person who has your mojo. Okay, the one you lied to, the one there was some kind of or whatever that was about. They have your mojo, and there is, you can have a lot with this person. Okay? Let's just move on because there's so many others. There is a new beginning for others. Something that you really want. In any regard. Let's say some of you are perfectly happy being single. Okay? Or whatever. There is partnership. There is whatever that is that you've been really wanting is coming in. You just have to wait. And if you've been lying, if you've been lying or taking information, okay, to try to make an opportunity for yourself, it's not working until you get it straightened out, okay, because that's how life is, okay? Not just that, but you don't understand. You have no idea. If you've been taking information, you've been taking information without really knowing the information. And so there's that, okay? But if you do things correctly, if you do things honestly and truthfully, you have a new opportunity, okay? Something you really want, okay? But don't add shit if you don't know what you're talking about, basically. Don't add stuff if you don't know what you're talking about because you don't know what you're talking about. But if you're just simple and honest, there's opportunities for you, and that's another group, okay? So let's look at what are the challenges for Gemini? Didn't I say that already? I don't know. What are the challenges for Gemini? Work. Okay. You know what, Gemini? Some of you have been lying about work. I don't mean to say this. Some of you have been lying about work. Okay, you're being secretive about work. All right. There was some kind of information being stolen at work, or something that happened at work, and there's judgments that's coming out about that. Okay, that judgment card, it plays a big part. Okay, the past is coming to the forward. Okay, and this is probably something that is affecting you now, but that's the reason, because judgment is playing a part because of something. I don't know. Anyway, for everyone else, whoever you invested time in, or who invested time in you, and I feel Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, okay, you invested time in someone, or they invested time in you, okay, that person from the past, who's very intuitive, okay, that you keep thinking about, all right, that there was lies, there's some kind of lies around this, they've come to some, it's like, oh, wow, Gemini, I hope you comment. It's getting dark now, but hopefully you can. Okay, look. I don't even know how to say this, but there's some kind of, I don't know if you can see the cards. Anyway, so we have work. Earth sign is highlighted here. Work. Okay? You invest, man, this sounds crazy, but I have to say it. You invested, or someone invested in you. Okay? And it was really something about work or money or something about something that you were working on, or a project, or I feel like it was work. And there's some kind of hidden work, like it was a secret. Okay? Some kind of secret. And there's some kind of connection to work. Okay? There's something that you've encountered. Okay? At work, through your work, something about work. And I'm just gonna wait. I don't need the cards to tell you that whatever it is that you encountered through your work, okay, was not a mistake. Okay, you could have been making pretend. You could have been like, and meanwhile, this person, you're still thinking about them because they were meant to come into your life. Okay, and they're coming back into your life. Okay, and the pickle about it is that there's going to have to be it's almost like somebody trying to re-enter in somebody else's life in another way. Like, okay, so I fucked that up. I had to do this part for work, but I can't stop thinking about the person. I want to enter their life again. I want to encounter them again. Maybe and I saw this before. I don't know who it was for, but it's almost like somebody trying to like wait by the mailbox or wait at a store. Or like, hey, so you can re-enter somebody's life. I don't know. And so, that's interesting. Right? I'm sorry. Anyway, and so there's some kind of secrets. I don't know. That was one storyline that was so freaking weird that I just had to say it. Anyway. And so you have good judgment, okay, in trying to restart something with this person. Okay. Use your intuition. Anyway, I have to move on because that's not all of you at all. That's some of you. Others of you, you will be. It's like someone from the past is coming back. Some kind of. I can't. There's too many of you for me to just stop there. But anyway, whoever that's for, I think you'll know it. All right, let's do that again. So, highest self, show me energy of opportunities. I mean, yeah, because let's do challenges again. Highest self, show me energy of challenges for Gemini. I can't get on it. Look, the challenge is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, the pages are messages. Okay, the pages are also young people. Okay, young people. But this is the message. Okay? If you're Earth sign, the challenge is, if you have Earth, Sun, Moon, Rising, and I can't help what comes out, obviously you keep feeling the Earth energy. So if you are Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, the challenge is making an offer, initiating something, saying something, starting something, okay, with someone that you've already encountered or experienced, okay? All right. Some of you, the challenge is getting an offer or making an offer. I said that right? Anyway, just because the energies are so, you need to get out of some kind of feeling apathetic or something. Just get out of that funky ass feeling, because maybe you didn't get an offer or you didn't get it the way you want it. I don't know, but get out of that feeling. All right. And so what are the opportunities for Gemini? And some of you, the challenge is that you don't know enough. And, you know, you have to recognize, you know, there's nothing wrong with not knowing, okay? It's just that you have to recognize what you don't know. Okay, some of you need to study. Some of you need to learn more, okay? Some of you don't have experience, okay? But for others of you, you need to message that person that you had that experience with, that short experience with, or something. And for others of you, it's children. Okay, something in regards to children. Earth sign children, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo children. All right, hold on. You need to make solid offers, okay? The challenge is, if we're just talking about love, the challenge is that you are not, you need to come better than you did before, especially to that person that you had you need to travel as well. Like some of you tried to initiate something. Okay, you need to go from a page to a night, is in other words, okay? So the challenge is that you want to re-engage someone that you've had, you know, like re-encounter or re-experience someone. You need to come better than you did before. You need to present yourself, okay? Possibly even travel. You need to show up. Like, okay, all this like air, you know, distance is how I feel this energy right now. You don't have to agree with this. I feel it. You have to show up, okay? You have to show up. You have to be there, all right? And you have to make your offer in person. There you go. All right? Or you have to actually do what you say you're going to do. Okay? You have to be transparent. You have to show and prove. That's how I feel this energy. Show and prove. Don't, you know, and be straight up. Like, don't be like acting like you want one thing if you want another thing. Okay? Anyway. So can I get a card? One more card for opportunities for Gemini. Big opportunities for Gemini in love. It doesn't require so much work, okay? Whatever it is, it doesn't require so much work. And maybe you had to work on a lot of things in the past. Okay? Maybe in the past it required a lot of work. Okay? Maybe you're currently not working right now. But we're talking about love. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a focus on work for Gemini, okay? You might, let me just get it out the way, because some of you are really concerned about work, and you might be making less money, less hours, whatever. And that's fine, okay? That's for now. There needs to be some learning or understanding that needs to happen, and you will be successful. Okay, that's what I get. But for others of you, you know, Um, for others of you, how do I explain this? You have to understand. Okay, so there's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo female who's not sincere. Okay, there is no offer. There is no. It's like, this is even like a false engagement. I'm so sorry to tell whoever this is. Okay, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is not sincere. Female for some, male for others, or this is someone you share children with. Okay. It's a false friend or someone you know as a child. Like, I don't know who this is, but you might have one child with them who's a water sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I mean, water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, no. That person is not sincere. That's why they're off on the side. But they're always off on the side, you know, just like in the mix, okay? So you gotta, you know, whatever. That shouldn't really be an issue, okay? Others of you, you need to watch your friendships, okay? Because you got friends that are not really your friends. You got people who are sincere who are really not, okay? And it's probably someone that you used to deal with, and they really act like they care about you, and they don't care about shit. They care about themselves. Anyway. And they sure as hell don't care about you and yours. Like, if you have children. Like, if you have, like, there's a thing with children, and some are mine, and some are yours. Like, listen, that's just how I feel it. I don't know what that's for, but, you'll be traveling, and you'll be going towards a fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius, at a distance, and you're going to be making them an offer, and you're going to be serious this time. It's not going to require all this big ass work that you think it's going to require. It's going to require you being fucking sincere. That's what it's going to be required, you to be sincere. Anyway, advice. I hope that, I don't know what that's for. Advice. Be sincere, okay? Be sincere. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles energy in the upright. All right, so how am I taking this? Hold on. All right, so some of you have a friend or so-called friend. Could be a father figure or an older person, someone who plays a father role, or you could be a single father to a small child. Okay? You have to understand that this person that you're dealing with, because some of you are already in situations. Oh my God, this is like okay, so for those of you who are in situations, okay, you already know, like, okay, you don't feel like being a single dad. You need someone, or I'm feeling dad, so it could be mom, but I'm feeling dad. You don't feel like being a single dad, okay? You don't feel like doing it, or, you know, it's so many, you're in charge of so much, or whatever, okay, whatever. But this person that you experienced in the past somehow plays a role here, because the one that you're with now is duplicitous, okay? It doesn't tell the truth. It could be another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's like secrets. They have their own interests or whatever. It's just like, all right. And I feel like if you do work at a distance, like sometimes you have to go somewhere or everything. That's where the opportunity is. Okay, and for others of you, if you're questioning an older person, somebody's parent, okay, somebody's parent, they're very sincere, they're very wise, okay, and you better be sincere with that person, okay. There is someone who's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who could be a mother to you, who's asking you to be duplicitous, okay, and be secretive, I would not do that, okay? I would not even partake in that. I would leave it alone, okay? Because, it's just not going to turn out well for you, okay? For real. Don't do it. And it's going to affect you for a long period of time. Anyway, for other reasons, let's see, for everyone else, some people work at a distance or go somewhere for work, okay? Some of you have to be quiet about that, like you can't really be open to about that, okay? And that's okay if you, I don't know, it's like going somewhere and not really saying something, all right? It seems like it's okay. Damn. Hold on, I'm sorry. Some of you are going towards, let me see, hold on. What is this? Where are you going? Where are you going? You're going towards the fire sign. You're leaving. Some of you need to leave whoever you live with, okay? You need to walk away from that. I'm not telling everybody to leave their relationships, but you know who you are, okay? There's no loyalty, there's no commitment, okay? Some of you will actually be going somewhere, I don't know, to study, something to do with education, I don't know, but you'll be going somewhere towards a fire sign. Aries, who's very affectionate, very loving, very nurturing, speaks the truth, okay? Damn, there's a lot of people here. What the? Anyway. For those of you who are partaking in some bullshit, you should probably stop, okay? And you already feel that. You're very intuitive. If someone else, like a mom or somebody's having you do some bullshit, you better stop, okay? Because it's not only will you lose big love, you'll lose big love, you will lose a lot, okay? And you already know that because you've already lost a lot because of some shenanigans, okay? Anyway. Even if you're not working, even if whatever the situation is, you want to speak some truth in regards to love, go ahead and speak it. All right? Gemini, that's what I have for you. So many of you might need a personal. I invite you to get one. Okay, it doesn't have to be from me, but from someone. Red Luna Dragonfly 11411 at gmail.com. All the best to all of you. We'll share soon.